Welcome to Myler's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is the inverted scales AEG blaster review. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, to start this off, I got this blaster secondhand from Grimm's Mods. This blaster originally came from M416. To answer everybody's question in California, yes, you can get this blaster shipped to California. Grimm's Mods lives in California. Yes, he does. So that's that. So that way, you can definitely get there. Although I would suggest you buy like a lighter color if you live in California, like maybe white or purple or something like that. Because if you run this blaster in California, you may have issues. Because, well, California is infested with Karens. It is what it is. All right, so what we have here is we have an AEG blaster / AEB. AEB stands for Automatic Electric Blaster. AEG stands for Automatic Electric Gun. Okay? It's the same thing, trust me. I looked it up to confirm. But what this is basically is it's an auto springer. The original granddaddy of this blaster, I guess you would call it, would be a Stampede. Okay? That would be the original granddaddy of this blaster would be the Stampede. And ever since then, it just kind of evolved and ever since then. And this blaster was made by Quick. Okay? So when I got this blaster, I wasn't expecting much, because I've gotten like a lot of electric blasters from China and they've been real stinkers. They've been terrible. This one came with a 3S LiPo and M416 sells this blaster for $250. Okay, and it comes with the battery, it comes with a mag and a couple other little bits and bobs. It's really nice. But this thing runs on, as I said, 3S LiPo. This thing hits, when I ran it over my chronograph, I was getting speeds over 200 FPS. I was getting some speeds at 220. Yeah. 200 FPS for a $250 AEG. It's really nice. This blaster does have a fun switch. It has full auto, semi, and deprime. That's in case you get like a jam or whatever, you could deprime it in and you can clear the jam. Okay, I mean, they really did think this out. This thing has an amazing build quality. I will tell you that. It's really nice. The one thing I did notice in my testing is that when you play with this blaster, just because of the mechanism inside, it vibrates a lot and it'll cause your barrel to vibrate. Whereas the way to fix that is that there's a screw port here and one right here on the other side. You just tighten that down and that's it. It'll tighten up the barrel for you. I mean, this thing is really nice. It really is great. Really am enjoying it. How about I give you a firing demo of this thing? I've got a full mag of Worker Gen 2 high-end. I'll do a couple shots on semi and then I'll just mag dump the rest. Semi-auto. Now, full auto. Semi. I mean, it definitely does have some pop in it. I could see people running this blaster for CQB. Especially in my games, this would be a CQB blaster. Just because of the speed and all that, and it's not going to matter if it's loud. When we play outside, we normally like to use high-end springers or something like that because they're nice and quiet and you can sneak up on people with them. But that is what it is. I mean, this is really cool. I really do dig this blaster. It definitely is worth the price that M416 is charging for it. I mean, wow. I'm just glad I got this one secondhand. I mean, definitely is a sweet blaster. I really do love this thing. I mean, I'm just blown away. This is like probably one of the best blasters I've held from China in a while. I mean, the performance is there. It's got performance. It has the look. It has the feel. It has semi and full auto. It's really great. buffer tube stock, the whole 9 yards. I mean, this thing is really nice. It's got a nice form factor too. And how can you not fall in love with this shape? There is a new version of this blaster though. Walcom reviewed it. It kind of looks like a grease gun, but that one's like $300 some. And this one for 250, which is, in my opinion, just as nice, if not better. I mean, it definitely looks great. But that's enough of me gushing over this thing. But yeah, seriously, if you want something like this, definitely pick this thing up. I mean, it is just wow. I'll put a buy link in the description below for M416 Gel Blaster. And this thing is just fabulous. But as I said, I'll put it description in a buy link in the description below for M416 Gel Blaster. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. And until next time, this is Miler's Mods signing off.